rebounding really took over late. I think he had 3 in double figures rebounds. Just how good was that to see that dominance on the defensive glass?
You know, I think our post players, they do have a special bond with one another. You know, they are working towards dominating, you know, in all aspects of the game. But rebounding is certainly, you know, an area in which we look pretty dominant tonight. And, you know, I was glad to see that. Glad to see Asia back in the lineup, just giving us another option out there on the floor. And then Sarah, you know, with not as many minutes as she's played, because Asia's back in the lineup, was able to still have an impact on the game. And then Jatari is scoring, the different types of scoring that she showed us out there today is really promising.
Do you think that's Tiffany's best game of the season in terms of shooting percentage? Her points have always kind of been there, but percentage and overall game, was that her best?
I don't really look at the percentages because we know she's a high efficient player, but Tiffany Mitchell looked like Tiffany Mitchell on both sides of the ball. That was the biggest promising thing about it. Her getting out in passing lanes, her, you know, shooting the ball off the dribble, her being able to knock down 3-point shots. So, you know, from getting back to the Tiffany Mitchell of old, we saw all of that tonight.
A lot of Gamecock fans here. What'd you think about the atmosphere?
Man, it's crazy. You know, it's incredible. You know, when, you know, you can look out into the fans and that's all you see is garnet and black. I mean, I'm always impressed by, you know, what they're able to, the support they're able to show us. You know, whether it's Myrtle Beach, whether it's you know, Colonial Life Arena. You know, they definitely put on a show, and they're to me the #1 fans in the country.
Well, I think it's 5th time in the last 7 years that you've been here. Is this an event that you want to keep coming to throughout the future?
I think it's an event that, you know, is right up the street. You know, I think it's something that our fans can get to. It's during Christmas season. They can come do, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone and shop and, you know, see the beach and see our game, and they get up for it. So, you know, if I didn't want to do it, I would do it, you know, just for our fans because they enjoy it and they show up in numbers.
Dawn, it was another game where it seemed like took you all a little time to get your feet under you. You know, the first quarter y'all seemed back a little on your heels, but then the second quarter you kind of turned it around. Is that any worry for you, or you just think that's kind of the nature of this team, is they're just a little slow start?
I thought we got off to a quicker start than we normally do, you know, and then I thought the second quarter was a quarter in which we created some separation for ourselves. Obviously, you know, just having Asia back in the lineup, it was a little bit different, just her being out for 2 games and starting someone else. So you're always in a position where you're just adjusting. But, you know, we're a work in progress, and it's getting better and better each and every game.
Anything else for Coach? Thank you, Coach.